Alright, so I just went into the Love's here and I bought this charging cable. It's branded by Cummins, which is why I took a liking to it and it caught my eye. But I just tried to plug it into my phone, and that end right there is too thick to go into my phone with the case on it. And this cable is really heavy duty. It's really stiff. You can form this thing and it'll hold shape, but it's not going to work for my needs, so I'm going to take it back. They do have another one in there, a shorter one, that's not as durable, so I think I'm just going to get the other one instead. So let's package this thing back up and we'll take it back in, go get the other one. Okay, we're back. We got this not so durable one here. This one bends a little bit easier. Just a normal charging cable, but the ends aren't quite as thick as that other one, so I think this will work out better. All right, so this one is more secure. It actually goes in there like it's supposed to and holds. The other one, I could push it in there and it would be very, very loose. So the first bump I hit, it would have just fell out. I did take the case off the phone and managed to get it in there, but it still seemed to be a little loose. I think it's just too heavy of a cable. But this one here fits in there like it's supposed to. So this is what we're going to use. Now, I had been using this one here, this coil, which I did like, but the problem is my phone sits here and my charging port is over here, so that thing has to stretch all the way. Well, here I got another one, so that thing would have to stretch all the way like this, and it blocks my little cubby. So just figured get another cable like I got here, then I can just go up under everything. My charging port is over here, this DeWalt charger that I found on Amazon that I thought was kind of cool. It's got it's got four charging ports, 3 USB-A, and that top one there where the red cable is a quick charge, and then it's got the Type-C charger on top there that I use for my wireless charger here. All right, so we are here at the O'Reilly's distribution in Lubbock, Texas. And I went up there to ask them if I could park overnight here. There is a truck stop a few miles up the road, but I'd much rather stay here. However, the receiving door was locked, so they done quit receiving for the day. But I think I can park right here. Of course, you're in Texas, so if you park like this, you gotta stay inside the fire lane, but plenty of space right here for probably at least 4 trucks can park here. I want to park over here on that side. Now, there's enough room to get a truck there between the grass and the fire lane. That side is more flat. This side over here, you're at a slant. I don't know if I'll be able to show it on the camera, but the truck leans towards the driver's side, so when I go to bed tonight, my feet will be above my head, and that's not comfortable. So I want to park over there. However, I see that they've got 2 day cabs up there parked right there at the front. So I'm wondering if all their day cabs park here once they get done with their deliveries for the day. I don't want to get comfortable and then get a knock at the door and say, hey, you got to move, driver. So I think what I'm going to do is just park over here on this side for now, and then maybe when it gets dark and everybody's back and went home and there's nobody parked over there, I'll probably just go ahead and move over there. But yeah, I had to get a video together for this week, so figured I'd do one now. I got, should be a short video. I don't really have much. It's kind of an uneventful week. Let's see, we got started on Tuesday. I tried to leave out Monday, but they didn't have anything. So they told me just to come in Tuesday. And they actually sent me a text message about 6:30 in the morning asking me if I wanted to go to Lubbock, Texas. So I said, sure. Of course, the only bad thing about this load is I won't be home this weekend. So I'll have to stay out for a couple weeks, but not a big issue. So we left Tuesday. We went to Calpin, South Carolina at the Wicks filter plant there. And we picked up this preload here that we got now. Okay, so I figured I'd come inside the truck and look at you instead of you just looking at a parking lot. So I left the house Tuesday and bobtailed to Calpin and picked up this loaded trailer here. And it was around noon when I got there, so it was kind of late, but I get going down 85, and I wanted to drive to the Alabama state line on 20, and that's where I planned on parking that Tuesday evening. And then I was going to get up Wednesday, run hard all day Wednesday, and then that way, Thursday I'd have had probably maybe a 5-hour day to get here. And I'd planned on getting the truck washed and all that, maybe stopping at a Wally World, aka Walmart. But coming down 85, I realized that I was going to hit Atlanta right at rush hour, and I didn't want to deal with that. So I instead just parked at Carnesville, Georgia at the Petro, usual stop for me. And I got there early. I got there like at 3:30 in the afternoon. So stopped there, like I said, about 3:30, and then got up about 3 o'clock Wednesday morning and got on the road about 3:40 or so, and blew right through Atlanta. And I was doing pretty good until I got into Alabama. Then I ran across a pretty good little wreck there. 2 4-wheelers got tangled up. I'll go ahead and show that now. So yeah, that one car, he got smashed pretty good in the rear end there. An ambulance did come and pick up somebody and took off with them, so I don't have any updates. I don't know what happened to them. Hopefully they're okay. But anyway, the rest of the day went fine. I drove all the way to Louisiana to, where did I go? I done forgot. Minden, LA, or Louisiana. I had to look it up. I done forgot where I stopped at, but it was a nice little place. It looks like a lot of local drivers parked there, but I got there early enough to snag a spot. It was like 1:30 in the afternoon when I got there, and I'd put in about 650 miles, so could have went a little further. I still had about 45 minutes or so I could have drove, but I went ahead and just stopped there. They had plenty of places to eat. They had a what do you call it, I guess it's seafood, but like a crawfish and I don't know, Cajun place across the street. They also had a Mexican restaurant, and then they had a burger place a couple of blocks down. But I parked there, and sat there all afternoon, and left there about 5 o'clock this morning, Thursday morning, and stopped in Winona, Texas, and that's where I got that charging cable for my phone. But pulled in there, got some fuel, got a shower, and sat there for about an hour and 45 minutes. I had plenty of time to kill. So left there and came straight here. So got here early enough I can goof off and do whatever I want to do. Like I said, I don't have to be up until 7 a.m. in the morning to get this off. And then after we get this off, we got to go back to Abilene and pick up a load there and go straight back to Cowpen, South Carolina. Same place where I picked this load up. So, and then once we get there, that'll be next Monday. And then probably get another load out of Cowpen going, wherever, back to Texas, who knows. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here and put this video together. I'll go ahead and throw in some fine drivers that I've seen the last few days, and I also have a video or a clip that I had that I've forgotten about. I got a couple of videos I did I don't know, a month or two ago, where I was just having a really bad time at the fuel pumps, pumps being out of service or broken or something, and there's just always something. And a few weeks ago I had another issue with a pump, so I'll go ahead and include that in here too. But it should be a short video, so thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
So we will see how this plays out. The headline this morning is stock futures slide with the NASDAQ set to fall deeper.
They don't know to stay in the right lane, but this slowdown means on body. Everybody trying to get over
the
that lane.
5%. This morning is at 498. Oil down to 836. So there's some positivity. Old 1990.
Once again, I get the broken pump. Got no nozzle. There's the nozzle for it. But it still seems to work, and I gotta get fuel, so let's continue. It is leaking a little bit. Barely fits in there. Keeps cutting off though. It's leaking all over my glove. Oh boy, me, oh me.